Hello everyone and welcome back to the My Fenix YouTube channel. Fenix have recently launched a lot of new lights, but don't worry, we'll be getting around to them in due course. This week we're going to be looking at this, the HM61R v2. So this light may look a bit familiar. Well, in fact the V1 was the first video I put out here on the My Fenix YouTube channel about 2 years ago. Fenix have taken their classic right angle head torch and given it a well overdue upgrade. Well, let's go through this light and we'll see what's been changed and what's been kept the same. So I'll start with something that is a key change in the design, the headband and head mount. So the headbands are the same as on most Fenix models, with the reflective Fenix strips, breathable mesh and silicone strip on the front. On the overhead band we see the new clip style as well. The big change is the faceplate. The HM61R can be removed from the head unit, but before on the V1 it involved undoing the rubber clasp and removing it from the two brackets. Certainly well held, but not easy to remove it. Well, on the V2 a simple slide is all you need, albeit a bit stiff when you first get it. It's exactly the same as on the HM50R V2 which we saw released last year. It uses the sturdy body clip, and we mean sturdy, to pass through the back of the base plate and fixes it in place. A firm push from the tail end of the torch releases it from the mount. As said, it can be quite stiff when we first get it out of the packaging. So with it removed from the mount we can look at this as a right angled torch now. I'll start from the bottom. We have the battery tail cap. This, as before, is magnetic, allowing for remote mounting. Inside we have a 3400 mAh 18650 battery. Moving up the light we have the body clipped, used for mounting on the head unit but also for clipping to yourself or a bag. This clip when on the headband also acts to pivot the torch up and down. We then move on to the head. On the side we have some nice finning elements to help deal with the heat buildup that's generated. On the back we have the magnetic charge port. This requires the use of the Fenix magnetic charge cable. It clips nicely in place and means you don't have to worry about it being attached correctly. On the front we have the lighting face. We have here a TIR total internal reflection lens paired with an SST40 LED and includes two red lights as well. Finally on top we have the button, which also includes the battery charge indicator. A single tap will bring up the two colour indicator with 4 stages. Green, green flashing, red, red flashing. So that is the torch in a nutshell. So let's move on how to use it. The single large button makes it great for gloved use. Hold down the button for about a second to turn it on. It will come on in the white mode. A quick press will cycle you through the modes. Eco, low, medium, high, turbo. Eco is 5 lumens, low 50, medium 150, high 600 and turbo 1600. Eco will run for 300 hours and reach out to 9 meters. Low 35 hours and out to 28 meters. Medium is 12 hours and out to 47 meters. High 3 hours to 97 meters. And turbo 2 hours and out to 162 meters. But expect some thermal step down on that level. We then have the red modes. To access these when the light is on, just hold the button for around about 2 to 3 seconds till it switches to the red lights. You can also access the red lights from off by double tapping the button in quick succession. In red mode, you can cycle through the 3 modes: low, medium and flashing red. Low is 1 lumen and lasts for 400 hours, whilst the medium is 5 lumens and will last around about 80 hours. To get back to white, we just hold the button down until it turns off and then comes back on in white. And to turn the torch off, just hold the button down for about 1 second. The final pressing combination is the lockout mode. A much longer hold here of about 4 seconds. This will turn the light to white, then to red, and then the red light will flash. Any push of the button will make the light flash until you release it from lockout. This is another 4-second hold, and then it will flash again and then stay on the red light. This is designed to stop the torch turning on during transit, but the safer and easier way is to simply undo the tail cap. So whilst I've covered everything there, let's just compare it to the V1 here. The main update is that clip system. Gone is this rubber band and we have the sliding mechanism. The output is increased by 400 lumens, which increases the range by 17 meters as well. The high has also been bumped up from 400 lumens to 600 lumens. Whilst that means more output, it does shorten the runtime on that setting. Also, red is much easier to get to, rather than going through the white setting, you just need a simple double tap. So let's have a look at the dimensions. This is just for the unit and mount, not the headband. Length is 101mm, height is 45mm, and the depth is 36mm. Weight-wise, including the battery and headband, is 152 grams. Construction is lightweight A6061 T6 aircraft grade aluminium and is IP68 rated. In the box we get the light, the 3400 mAh battery, the magnetic charge cable, spare O-ring, and the warranty card and user manual. Back down to the workshop again where I can show you off this light's beam. It's quite a wide beam by nature, so it makes this light perfect for close-up work. Hence we recommend it for industrial use, where you'd be working close up or flooding an area with light. So that's our roundup on the HM61R V2. Right angle head torches are one of the most simplest and most practical lighting setups in the market. It's perfect for the tool and industrial environment, but also great for the consumer use as well, whether this is inside the house, camping, hiking, whatever you decide to do with it. It would be great to know what you think about this light. Where would you use yours? Let us know in the comments. So thanks again for watching this video. Like I said, Fenix have got some great new products coming out soon, so stay tuned for those when they release. Of course, we're doing product features on each of them as they come. These include the EO3R V2, HM61R, and the newly launched HL32RT. So you don't miss out on these, why not subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you're notified when they launch. And whilst you're at it, why not give this video a like too? Why not? So stay tuned for those releases and we'll see you next time.